Hey, 8th grade math. Catlin here with lesson 1 from your cool downs in unit 2. We've got rectangle A that measures 12 by 3. Rectangle B is a scale copy of A. So whenever we see that the scale copy, this tells us a few things. This tells us that their diagonals, when lined up in the corner, will be the same. It also tells us that they share a constant of proportionality, and that's the approach that I'm going to take here. So if I make a table here, and I've got length of my rectangle compared to the width of my rectangle, my original length was 12 and my original width was 3. And this tells me that I would have a constant of proportionality between those that could simply just multiply by 4 to get from width to length. So I can go down through here and individually check all these by just simply doing that. Multiplying all the shorter widths, which are the smaller numbers on the right, by 4 to see if it gives me the longer length on the other side. And I can eliminate bad choices too really quick, like B. If I take the shorter 2 and multiply it by 4, that gives me 8. So I know that one can't work. And if I do 4 times 4, that should give me 16, but that doesn't work. And so I can eliminate 2 really quick ones like that. So maybe A, D, and E work, but we kind of have to test them out to see. Let's do one that doesn't have decimals, and let's look at E. If the width was 20, could we multiply that by 4 and get 80? Well, 20, 40, 60, 80. Yes, it takes 4 20s to make 80. So that one definitely is one that I want to select. Now, the other two you kind of have, it's harder to mentally do for most people. So you can actually multiply them out. 1.5 times 6. I'm sorry, not times 6. We're going to get 6 when we multiply it by our constant 4. And then 4.5 multiplied by 4. And that will kind of tell us if that's going to work out or not. 5 times 4 is 20. Carry the 2. When we carry the 2, 4 times 1 gives us 6. Move our decimal over. That one works. And then 20, carry our 2. 16 for 4 and 4. Add the 2 is 18. Move our decimal over 1. And that one works. So all of these, the 1.5 and the 6 and the 4.5 and the 18, they all fit in this table with the same constant of proportionality. Therefore, they are all scaled copies of one another. And hope that was helpful. So yes.